All right, what's going on, College Confident? We back at it again with another student spotlight for you guys. Today we have three of my favorite people and three great students here with us today. So let's see who we got.
Hi, my name is Arlene. I'm a sophomore. I'm majoring in psychology with a minor in Spanish, and I'm from Albany.
Hey, my name is Joelle. I'm a sophomore. I'm majoring in psychology, and I'm from the Bronx.
My name is IJ. I'm from the Bronx. I'm a sophomore, and my major is psychology and minor in criminal justice.
All right, so today I gave them all 2 cards with 2 questions, 1 question on each, and they haven't seen these prior to getting them handed to them, and they're gonna go ahead and answer. And so how it'll work is they answer each of their questions, and if the other 2 ladies want to chime in and contribute some answers, they can.
What do you think is the most valuable thing that you have learned so far? For me, it would be time management and responsibility. Versus from high school and college, you have to make sure you're doing your own work and you're making sure you're on top of your own stuff and everything like that.
I think the most valuable thing I've learned is time management and just the overall workload from high school. I thought things came so easy. I had top grades, and coming to college is way more different. You have to make sure you're studying and you're on point.
For me, I think it's time management as well, but also networking and all the connections that you can make while you're in college that can help you out after this 4 years end.
Cool. Next, we have Joelle.
My question is, what is the best advice that you can give to high school students looking to apply soon? Personally, I think my best advice could be really take your time when you're applying to schools. Don't just apply because your friends are going there or your girlfriend or boyfriend's going there, because you have to live in that school for the next 4 years. So really make sure that's the school for you.
And I feel like you have to make sure you know whether you want to stay on campus or commute, and depending on your house living situation and stuff like that, make sure you know exactly what condition you want to be in.
Yeah, definitely do your research, see how the environment is around it, and some of the things that you can do while you're in college. So do your research, look at all the financial options for it, and how the classes will be like.
Perfect. I agree.
My question is, do you feel like college is actually preparing you for your career? I think it is, because I mentioned, there's a lot of connections that you can make while in college, and all that networking that you do can actually help you after you finish, and moving on in your life, that can be really helpful.
With that question, I'm looking at it more of on all aspects of college, and I think depending on I think more academics to me, some of my classes are really useless to what I really want to be when I grow up, but concerning networking, you're meeting people that know certain people that can help you get internship and jobs, so that can help you. But to me, some classes just not meant for me.
I agree. I feel like the first few semesters is really going to be core classes, and further down the line you take classes that interest you and have to do with your major and what you want to be. Okay, my next question is, how was your transition from New York City to upstate for college affect your college experience? It definitely changed my aspect of who I'm around and who I've seen. Definitely, it's people-wise, it's different, and meeting different people with different personalities and different living styles and stuff like that.
I agree. I feel like coming from New York, it's more of people that look like me I was around, but coming here to more a college that's mostly white people, it's you have to kind of act differently or just view the things differently, because not everybody's going to understand what you're saying or understand where you're coming from in certain things.
So in my case, I'm not from New York City, I'm from Albany, but before I started college, I took a gap year. And for me, that transition was kind of hard, because having a whole year without taking classes, having a group of people that do the same thing academically, it was kind of hard and confusing at the time. But with the support that HEOP provided me, it was it helped me to have a smoother transition from high school and having that set in where everything was easier into college, where you have to be on top of everything, and it's only all the responsibilities on you basically.
My next question is, what role has HEOP and other support systems played in your growth process through the undergrad or before? Me personally, I think HEOP, like, just to support not only financially, but just how they push you to get tutoring, they sit down with you for counseling, and like any other support that you need, like they're there to back you up, so you don't feel like you're in a big school or even just a small school with no voice. Like, you see that somebody there to back you up if you're struggling or help you out academically also.
I feel like the third floor is very helpful. They have career planning, walk-in Wednesdays. They have the career center to help you like with your papers and stuff like that. So that's good.
For me, it was like such a big role, mostly because I'm not a person who is like really out there. I'm more of like an introvert. So like having a support group that really like encouraged me to keep doing stuff, to like keep going, and having so many resources like a writing center or like a career planning office, it's really beneficial for me. The question is, what are some things that you are proud of achieving while being at school? Well, like I said, I'm not a person who's really out there. So like finding a group of friends that support each other and like uplift each other, and especially if you're like taking classes with them, and not just because like they're your friends, but like people that want to like support you and like see you grow, and also just being a better person overall when it comes to like my personal life, because I wasn't a person who really knew how to manage my time or like how to really communicate with people, to like put it that way.
And so you would say your system of friends or your cohort, your peers, that's important to your career or college? Interesting. Do you guys agree?
Yeah. I think the people you hang around with really help make your college experience, because if you're around a group of people that just want to party and not get their work done, then you're not really going to succeed, nor are they. They're just going to bring you down, so you have to know the balance.
And not saying that part is not okay, but you need to like have priorities when it comes to college.
Everyone in my circle have goals and want to achieve that, and we all push each other to do better.
Perfect. Anybody else want to answer our last question? We good?
I think personally, like, an achievement that I've had is like just staying in school, because it's a lot of times where things get rough, or your grades are not at the point where you want them to be, or you just start to lose hope, like, what am I here for? It was a lot of times I was questioning the college process and all, like, this is not for me and stuff like that. I think staying in and you seeing that people, like, you seeing alumni and stuff, seeing that they do make a difference, like college does make a difference, like not even just academics, but the connections you make in order to get you in a career you want to be in and at the point you want to be in, like that shows like this is where I need to be. And a lot of times I wanted to leave, but just staying, I feel like that was an achievement, because I'm pushing and I'm trying my hardest to, you know, get where I want to be in life.
There you go.
I agree with Joel, being able to stay and actually not drop out and actually push myself to want to do better and be better.
All right, well, thank you so much, ladies, for your participation today. Shout out College Confident, HEOP, man. As always, stay tuned to www.collegeconfident.org, and of course, stay tuned to our Instagram page, College Confident. Once again, who we have here today?
Darlene.
Joel.
IJ.
And I'm John, your host, man. Stay blessed, be great. We'll see you later. For you guys, today we have 3 of my favorite people. So let's see who we got.
I am Darlene. Hi, my name is Darlene. I am a sophomore and I'm doing a minor.
That's fine. Take your time. Try go again. Take your time.
My name's Joelle. I'm a sophomore. I'm majoring in psychology and I'm from the Bronx.
You fine.